But look, we want to kind of break down what school districts have already reached a deal, what school districts have not. Ted Land has been tracking this all week. But today we're talking about something else as well. The idea that it's not just about teacher raises, they're about some other issues as well.
Right, money has been the topic of conversation for days now, but there's a lot more on the table than just compensation in a lot of school districts. First, I want to point out the two districts that are still negotiating, still on the table. Tacoma and Seattle, two very big school districts, still without a tentative agreement. And with the first day of classes approaching, the threat of a strike is now a serious concern. It really looms in these two districts. Not every school district is negotiating just money. Seattle is one of those. I want to show you some of the things Seattle has on the negotiating table besides money. Racial equity teams, those are groups in each school, in a select group of schools, that work to provide more equity among different minority groups. It involves administrators, students, and others in the schools. And that costs money. They've been doing that for a few years. The union would like to expand those teams to other schools in the school district.
Right, because right now we do have some opportunity gaps.
Right, that's what they're trying to reduce. Another issue is mentorship. They'd like to see a better mentorship program with new teachers and staffers in the district throughout the other schools. They'd like to see a better job of doing professional development, and also they want a stronger parental leave program. Say you adopt a child or you're a foster parent. Of course, money. That's a big issue.
Yeah, put several on there, right?
In the school district. So Seattle, that's really what they're working on. If we were to go over to Tacoma and talk about what they're negotiating, one thing, money.
Oh, it's just money there.
That's the only thing that they're talking about, because all these other issues in Tacoma public schools are already set in contract for coming years. So when this money came up this summer for the negotiation, that was the only thing that was on the table.
Okay, now what about, you had some others to point out?
You have a few here.
This is always a big one, class size. Teachers saying, the classes are too big. We're not able to give the kids what they need.
Yeah, that's something a lot of districts.
That's something on the others,
elsewhere in the state are negotiating. That's complicated.
What about teacher evaluations? Tell us more about that.
Right, some unions want a less of an emphasis on teacher evaluations in the district, because they say you can't just grade us on a test like you would the students. There's a lot more that goes into teaching. Right,
and this is a big one, school safety.
Actually, and Federal Way, I talked to the union representative there, and she says this is their #1 priority in that union, is school safety heading into the school year.
Okay, and planning time.
Planning time.
Yes.
Teachers have, a lot of them do that at home in the evenings. On their own spare time. They'd like more time built into their day to do planning. Insurance, also a big thing.
Is this health insurance?
Health insurance, right. Special ed programs, they'd like to see stronger special ed programs. And then money.
Of course, money.
It's always money in these situations. And the compensation is really the big thing here.
Right, so many school districts in the state. I know you've been following them all, but just for the sake of brevity and so that you can get specifically what you need, all you have to do is text us at 206-448-4545. Text the word school, and we will send you a link so that you can track where districts are in these negotiations. So Ted, thanks so much for staying on top of this. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay, let's go to the other crew.